I'm Hubert Centers. Welcome to Absolute Wealth's weekly edition of Centers Strategies. Let's take a look at this week's strategy. In this week's strategy, let's take a look at one high-risk trade on Apple and one low-risk trade on Apple. So one high-risk trade, if you can pull it off, and if you can, great, and if not, not a big deal, all right? So one of the higher risk trades that you could have done last week would be to short Apple in either this range or this range and have a target of this zone, all right? And we actually pulled off a couple trades like this with some success. So even though it's high risk, it can be rewarding, but you still have to use stops, all right? So let's talk about a low risk trade setup because we caught most of this move. Let's talk about a little bit more of a low risk stop. So one thing that you can do is you can just mark the high, and you can see that's 525. A lot of people that shorted this will not use a stop and will not know how to get out of it quickly enough, all right? So what they'll do is they'll use the 525 as their hard stop. Now, what will happen is you'll see this volume spike on this sell-off, and then it will grind higher. And then what will happen, as it's happening today, is it will take out 525. It will go slightly above, and it will cause a short covering rally to be initiated and drive Apple even higher. Now, after that happens, usually you'll get a failure point because you've already wiped out everybody that was short and used 525 as their hard stop, and then it'll run up here, and then it'll come back down into the area of about 475, not 475, but 500 to 525. So take a look at that. So the next time you're thinking about shorting something that's in a massive uptrend, just hold off. Just know that this is high risk trade, and this is more of a low risk trade setup where you can buy the pullback to the zone, and then look for the people that are trading high risk that are not using stops and are not getting out of the position quick enough. It'll initiate a stair-step effect where it'll just be stopped out, stopped out, stopped out, stopped out. It'll run it and push it even higher, and then after everybody gets stopped out of it, then it'll roll back over and come back and either visit 525 or in the area of 500. Good luck, hope it helps. I'll see you in next week's video.